This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. What up? This is DC Channel Guns coming at you another gun video. Appreciate you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Today we're going to be talking about budget guns. And as you can see, yes, I'm still promoting the TAURUS G3. Guess what? I'm not being promoted by TAURUS. I'm not being sponsored by TAURUS. I bought this gun with my own hard working dollars. And I want to do this video because I've been having a lot of comments when it comes to budget firearms. It's a lot of people that's on the fence. They're very concerned, and I understand a lot of people, concerned about reliability and stuff. And it's so much hype when it comes to firearms and stuff now. You have people promote guns and stuff, or they're being paid to promote the gun and stuff, and then you go out and you spend your money on it, and then the gun is not what you're thinking and stuff it is. This is not one of them promotion videos. I'm not promoting TAURUS or none of that. I have done Glock videos and stuff in the past. Glock stands on its own. TAURUS stands on its own. And I want to speak from the mind of a new gun owner. Someone who's, you're looking at all these guns and stuff and everything out there. Even some of the experience ones. I'm trying to relate to pretty much everybody in this situation. I have a lot of experience with Glocks. I have a lot of experience with TAURUS and stuff like that. When it comes to firearm, it's personal preference. Whatever you like, hey, whatever floats your boat, that's good. We can agree and disagree on a lot of things. But what I can agree to everybody, that whatever you can get and afford, whatever you can use to defend your family, whatever you can, carry to protect yourself, that's what you get. Whether if it's a high point, or whatever the case may be, whatever you can afford at the time and get, that's what you get and carry. When I started out, I didn't have a high dollar gun. There was a lot of guns at the time when I first started into guns. A lot of guns that I wanted. It was way out of my price line. But I bought things that I can afford. And, one of the guns that I bought was getting trashed. A lot of people talk bad about it. I saw it in a lot of videos early on at the time. And very discouraging about buying it. I bought the High Point C9 9mm. It was one of my first real cheap guns I bought out of many. And when I bought that thing, everybody said how big and clunky and chunky it was and everything. They talk trash about it. But guess what? To me, I spent my money on it. The $79 that I bought at the time when it came out, they were very cheap, that I spent on it. Hey, that was the best gun ever. I bought ammo for it. I shot that gun. I took very good care of that gun. I didn't care about the cost. And, that's what I want people to focus on. Whatever you can afford to get, that's what you go on. Don't worry about all the top of the line guns and stuff out there. Don't worry about that. Get what you can. Work your way up. That's what I did. I built my way up. I worked my way up as time went on. Save your money up. Buy you different gun. Buy you that gun. It's work in progress when it comes to firearms. Everybody's not gonna be able to go out and spend $500, $600, $700, $800 on a gun. Everybody's not gonna be able to do that. Now a lot of these budget companies make awesome firearms. I started out when I had got the TAURUS. I started out on TAURUS. One of my third guns I had bought, I think it was after the C9, was the TAURUS PT-145. A lot of you probably heard me talk about that. It's a little small subcompact 45 caliber model, and it was an awesome gun. The next one I bought was a TAURUS Millennium. I had the PT-111. I got the G2. Now TAURUS has produced the G3, but you got to look at how much time that TAURUS had went through designing firearms and improving their system as they go to make a better and better quality firearm. Today we're looking at the G3. This is decades of TAURUS working towards better craftsmanship, just like Glock, just like SMITH&WESSON, just like a whole lot of other companies that's out there. And so, like I said, over time, these guns get better and better and better. Price, to me, is starting to be ineffective when it comes to firearm. This TAURUS G3 cost me a little over $250 with taxes. Now, I have been into the gun shop and bought other firearms and put down $550, $600 plus on. And for me to put down $200, a little over $250 for this gun, is amazing to me and a relief in my wallet. Trust me, it is. And you know, when you have a lot of people focus on ammunition and, or, you know, can it take 2,000 rounds of trying to torture testing and stuff? See, that is the distraction when it comes to when you have new people that's purchasing firearms or people who trying to get affordable firearms but not break the bank. Because, you know, it's getting very tight, and, you know, prices, in a lot of these places be gouging prices and stuff when it comes to firearm. You have a lot of online deals and stuff. Look around, you know, look around, find your budget. But whatever you get, take good care of it. Even though this gun was cheap, not expensive as some of my other guns, hey, I still take care of it. I still clean it. I still lube it. I still take care of it. And one thing I want you to understand, I trust this gun. I trust this gun to defend me and myself and my family, not the name of the gun. Some people have to have a certain name on a firearm to feel safe and feel confident. And believe it or not, a lot of these companies that people look and worship up to and start having problems with their gun, it is like the biggest disappointment ever. It's gonna happen. I don't care what kind of gun you get, it's gonna happen. Manufacturers have issues. That's why they have recalls and stuff like that, so they can improve on the models and stuff like that when it comes to the guns. So just want to talk a little bit about that when it comes to the budget firearms. But whatever you can afford and get, that's what you get. Take good care of it and build on top of that. Save your money and get better quality. So just want to speak on that a little bit. And don't worry about what people are saying on the internet. Don't worry about all that stuff. Get what you can afford. Because, you know, there's a lot of people, they know it's a great gun, they're just hating on this gun. Any other firearms people hate on and stuff like that, it's pretty much down to personal preference. There's a lot of guns I don't like. That's my personal preference. I might not like the mechanics of it. I might not like the structure of the gun, or, you know, I like things that is simple. I don't like things that is difficult. I like things that have available parts. I like simplicity. That's my personal preference. Everybody have their own personal preference when it comes to guns. So just want to talk about that a little bit and hope that I can guide some of the ones that's on the fence when it comes to budget guns and stuff like that. No matter what the firearm is, whatever you can afford, that is the key. Whatever you can get to defend your family right now, that's most important. It's better to have something than nothing. So don't be you know, straight off by the distraction stuff. Like I said before, I bought this gun with my own money. I'm not being promoted by TAURUS. I get nothing for TAURUS. Have no contact with TAURUS whatsoever. So, you know, I'd rather speak on something I spent my money on than, you know, for somebody to send me a gun and you fooling and tricking a whole lot of people to go out there and spend their money on, and it's not what you think. I'm not going to do that. If the gun is trash and it sucks, point blank. But everybody have different opinions on different firearms. This gun here that I like, other people might say it sucks. It might be trash. That's their personal preference. I can't get mad at that. It's whatever you feel comfortable with, whatever your experience. And, you know, experience can break you from different firearm companies. I understand that. That's the worst thing you can do is buy a gun from a reputable company and have a bad experience. That's the worst thing you can do, because that leaves a stain on a lot of gun owners. It did me early on certain guns that I bought. But I found out as you go and as you learn about guns, as you learn about ammunition quality, as you learn about a whole lot of other things, sometimes it's not the gun. It could be the little things. That's why I say get a gun, train with it, learn the system, you know, stuff like that. And you can work through a lot of that. So this is DC Channel Guns, and I'll catch you on the next one. This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.